friends, and welcome back to Vintage Sports Shack, and welcome back to another pop-up episode. Today we're going to be discussing who and why I think is going to win the Super Bowl. So as always, stand up, stretch out, because we go. Alright guys, today I got a special episode for you. Today we're going to be talking about who is going to win the Super Bowl and my crazy reasoning behind it. I was thinking yesterday something to do for the video today. Me and Tyler were discussing it, and we decided to pick a Super Bowl winner. So last night I was going through statistics, offense categories, and thinking about, Patrick Mahomes versus Brock Purdy, and who is a better quarterback, who had the best offense, best receivers. I look back at Kansas City all year long, having trouble with their receivers catching the ball. Different offensive problems, just left and right. So then I look at San Francisco's offense and look at them all season and see that Brock Purdy had some issues, and but go back and say, well, his players were out, and Super Bowl, you got Deebo Samuel, Kittle, everybody's playing. So I look at what if offense is the best, and who's going to score more points. So then I remind myself, defense wins championships. So pull up statistics on defense. Ray Lewis, 6 years ago on NFL Live on HBO, said Super Bowls are won by defenses without superstars, with defenses that go together like a shoelace. So when you pull it up, they all tighten together and they work together. That any defense that wins the Super Bowl is usually the first or the second-rate defense in the league, and also that it usually don't have any big superstars. So I was looking at these statistics last night, and I seen that Kansas City was second-ranked defense. San Francisco was ranked 6th. Then I looked in the playoffs, and I see that Kansas City has allowed fewer touchdowns in the playoffs. 5 compared to San Francisco's 6 touchdowns they have allowed. So I look at the defense and see which one has stars, and I see, well, San Francisco, they have Nick Bosa, some big stars that stand out away from that analogy of a shoestring. So I look at San Francisco and or look at Kansas City, and I see, well, they don't have too many big stars. Is that what Ray Lewis was talking about? It's Kansas City's defense, the shoestring that comes together and tightens up. So then I looked at offense and defense, and I say, well, you got Kansas City, you got Patrick Mahomes, you have defense. It's going to be like a shoelace coming together, stopping San Francisco. So when I came down to it, one of my final thoughts was, it's obvious who's going to win. Best quarterback, best defense, no superstars. I come to the obvious conclusion that Kansas City was going to win the Super Bowl. But then I thought to myself, all these football teams are owned by billionaires. And what's the one thing billionaires like more than winning? Now, I know this might surprise everybody, but them billionaires rather have money than they would win. Believe it or not. They care less about winning than they do the money. So I look, what is going to make these guys more money? What is going to make these old dudes more money? These rich billionaires. How are they going to make all this money? What team is going to... Who wins? And I know a lot of you are thinking, well, Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce, but this is my thought process. Kansas City's already brought in all the Swifties. They've already got all these viewers. And win or lose, they're still going to watch Taylor Swift and still be fans of hers and still be fans of whatever she is in football. Taylor Swift leads football, the Swifties will lead football. So by who winning is going to make the league more money? What storyline's the best? So when I put down and thought about it, what's going to make more money? What storyline? It's Mr. Irrelevant of the Kansas City. My pick is the San Francisco 49ers going to win today's Super Bowl. 24-17. So, that's my pick after all that crazy thought last night, all that indecisiveness. I believe it all comes down to money. And what team winning is going to make these guys more money. So that's why I'm going with San Francisco. So as always, guys, comment down below. Tell me what you think.
Hey, Baron, it's DJ C.
Remember, smash the like button.
Making you a special mix for you.
Subscribe if you haven't.
You coming into adulthood now, baby.
Peace.
Boy, you gotta get a job.
Have a super great day. And why'd we come here?
Do your thing.
Remember, keep dancing.
It's your birthday, go Baron. It's your birthday, go Baron. It's your birthday,